Found this little gem in a pawn shop. I think it's only got like a 16-inch bar versus 18 or 20. But I had to start at the pawn shop, so what I'm gonna do today is, I know that it wasn't idling right, and I may have to take it somewhere, let somebody go through it. But I do know that it ran, so I'm gonna see how it cuts, power-wise and all that. So, get my phone here on the tripod. See how well we can see all this. I'm gonna have to crank it a little bit. Doesn't idle the best. And the chain, the chain is not new, so it needs resharpening, needs tightening. And I could keep cutting, but do need to go get ready for my second shift job, which I don't like, but I do need money. I'm not sure where I got this old thing. Got it cheap in a sale, or it was on one of my properties, but interesting looking hoe, or axe, or yeah, whatever you call it. I'm not too sure. So I have the exact same chainsaw right here. The old one that I was using didn't idle good. It it started being hard to sharpen, and I took it in the shop, and all of a sudden, I was using it just before that, but all of a sudden they say no compression. Well, let me tell you something. I don't know that a chainsaw starts without compression. I don't think a chainsaw would very well start without compression, but they said no compression. I brought it home and it started up. The muffler, I guess they took it off to work on it. So the muffler is also, it sounds horrible, but it did start. They didn't fix my idling. They said it's not worth starting. You might as well get a new chainsaw. But see, guess what they sell? They do sell steel chainsaws, brand new ones. That's not worth fixing. It runs, it doesn't idle the best. But they said it lost compression. Now, if anybody else wants to comment on this and maybe knows more than I do, I'm not the best professional mechanic. I'm not a mechanic really. But in my knowledge, I did not think chainsaws start without compression. They need compression to start, right? Well, they said it has no compression. I don't know. I think they're trying to sell a chainsaw is what I think. Quite honestly. They're a steel chainsaw shop, so I figured, hey, maybe they can help me out. I got a Mennonite that does my mechanic work a lot. My goodness. Children are going in my screws and I don't pick them up. But he don't handle steel. He handles Echo mostly. So I thought, well, maybe it wouldn't take quite as long for me to wait on my chainsaw. If he don't handle the parts, he'll have to send for them or whatever, what have you. So I thought, make it easy on him and me. Maybe take it to the steel guys. And obviously they don't want to work on it, so we'll see if I can get that muffler back on. We'll see if she still keeps running or whatever. But that's just not cool. But anyway, according to Google, I looked on Google, and according to Google, you cannot start a chainsaw without compression, which makes no sense to me anyway. My poor greenhouse is getting holy again. I need to look for the correct plastic, I guess. So much to clean up around here. I do need to look for the correct plastic. It's all tearing. Need to do something different on my framing, I guess. Get it different. Anyway, I gotta go get ready and go to my nightly work.